The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to Bitcoin Daily. We got sound on, mic is on, everything's on. 9:30 Central European Time on the dollar every single day. I see a lot of people in the chat, that's nice. Are you guys excited? This is the 9th day in a row we have a green candle, and we're gonna go back in time and we're gonna see that this hasn't happened in years, guys, in years, literally in years. So if we get this green candle right now, this is gonna be the biggest single most green run for a very long time, very long time. So you know, if this is actually any kind of indication that, you know, the bull run is restarting or something like that, maybe it's not, we're gonna see that, but it was a pretty decent pump, right? So you know, eventually we gotta have some kind of red candle. Whether the red candle is gonna come now or not, whether we're gonna go to 44,000 or not, we're gonna see that. How's everybody doing in the chat? I see Martin is in the chat. Hi Martin, hi Johan, hi the Burin. Batch is here as well. Humor is here. Who did I miss? Yeah, those are the guys. And then white guys. Steve, Bob, Achim, Alexa, Spencer, and so forth. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing nice? Sup TLN chat, sup guys. So, are you guys excited about what's happening? Are you thinking, you know, we're going to 100k or something like that? I'm here to convince you one more time for picking up chicks with me. Not gonna happen, man, not gonna. Honza is here as well. Honza, hi Honza, and hi Todd. How you guys doing? Bjornar also here. White guys. white names. We are at 40k. Yeah, we are exactly at 40k 87. It was 40k on the dollar exactly, a little bit previously, you know, but we are trying, you know. 40k is also some kind of you know, mental, you know, psychological level. 40k, exactly 40k. It's not technical level, but it's psychological level. So whether we're gonna break the 40k or not, it kind of depends. Making money, that's good, man, that's good. Lambo soon, yeah, Lambo soon. And by the way, somebody also said in the chat before, if you guys didn't notice, Lamborghini is not only making cars, it's also making mountain bikes. So you know, if you kind of mess up, you always can get a Lambo mountain bike. So that's that. By the way, guys, I heard some chat about, you know, BitBoy getting banned. If anybody knows why he got banned, you know, tell me, because I don't know. I haven't heard about anything about that. Late adopter, don't be scared of wife. You should always be scared of wife, you know. She makes you food, you know. So you know, whoever makes you food, be scared of the person, you know, because you know that person can make. DXY analysis. We'll come back to DXY. It's dumping again. So you're gonna see that. One Lambo bike, one Lambo boat, one Lambo with 5 seats. That's what I'm asking. One Lambo with 5 seats. Okay, guys, let's see what's happening here. So we come back to the chat and see what's you know, what's up with the chat. So what's that? What's over here, guys? What's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th green candle in a row. This thing over here, you gotta go pretty far back to get 9 candles in a row. Down here was over here was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles in a row. So this is not it, right? Down here was also 3, 4, 6, 7 candles. So this is not it. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8 candles, but we got right now making 9 candles. So this is not it. I mean, if you get red candles, then it's back here around December 2020, right? So we're gonna put like one question mark down here, and we're gonna go further back down in time, and you're gonna see here's 4 candles. Here is also 5, 6 candles, something like that. It's not here. It's not 3 candles down here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles. Nope. Not here, man, not here. This is not happening. No. It's not there. You gotta go even further back in time, guys. You gotta further back. I'm gonna show you where. All the way here, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. 8 candles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. So 8 candles in a row. We also put a question mark down here because right now we don't know if we're gonna get the 9th candle or not. But you know, but it looks like we might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not there. It's not over here. I know where it is. I'm gonna go. You know, you gotta go way back in time to get 9 candles in a row, guys. You gotta way back, and it's not up here. No, it's not during the end of the bull market in 2017. Here's like 5 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, something like that. It's not. You gotta go down. You gotta go down. You gotta go more down, and you can see down here. It's actually where we get these 9 candles. It's not up here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not here. 4, 5. Not here. Not here. Not here. I thought it was here. I thought it was here. It's not here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not here. I think we gotta go back, more back. I think more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not here. We gotta go further back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, no. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I could not miss it, man. I calculated it. I calculated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles up here. 8 candles up here. You know, that might be it. Not this one over here. Let's go back. I think we gotta go more back. But right now we are at 2015. What's happening? 2016. Down here, definitely. This is 2015. This is 2015. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles. 9 candles, guys. 9 candles up here. But you know, that's before. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Can you guys find anywhere else? I thought it was up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, no, no. And then, you know, I thought it was up here. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, and 1, 2, 3, 4. No, and yeah, I was sure it was here. Did I watch something else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was in 2017. Obviously, you gotta zoom pretty back, you know, pretty far back. You gotta go all the way down here to get 9 candles in a row, guys. You gotta go all the way down, back down there to get 9. Look at this. Here's 8 candles, 8 candles, 8 candles, and this is 9 candles. And right now we're getting 9th candle, guys. I think this is a bull trap. Akshay, you think that those 8 were the only ones you market? Red on daily now. Yeah, it's red on daily now, but you know, the daily still got something like 15, 16 hours left. What am I doing this? What am I doing this? 15, 16 hours left. So it's not yet closed, you know, so anything can happen, right? Over here you can see here the red, it's red candle now, but it goes up and down, so you can get technically the green candle again, the 8th green candle. If you get that 9th green candle, you know, you gotta go back to 2015 to get that. And if you get the 10th green candle, that's gonna be first time I think in history of Bitcoin that you got it like 10 candles in a row. I haven't checked before 2015, so you know, I might be wrong, but if you get like 2 more green candles up here, like sold my BTC at 40k. One thing for sure, this was an epic full moon. Yeah, this was an epic full moon, definitely an epic full moon. And the full moon is gonna last until the 8th of August. That's up here, 8th of August. So you know, you still got a couple of days left, you know, until it actually full moon actually started down here, and the new moon will start here. But usually it kind of pre-pumps and pre-dumps. So if we're gonna go all the way up here to 44,000, you know, it might actually start pre-dumping on the new moon and go down here, right? So the new moon is coming on the 8th of August down here. 8th of August, you can see down here, 8th of August. 8th of August is the new moon, and when the new moon comes, you know, we might pre-dump, we might not actually at 8, you know, or maybe 6, 7, 4, 5, something like that. We might start pre-dumping because this is also pre-pump, because you know, 23rd on this candle up here was actually the full moon. The full moon came on this candle, so it we 2 days before we start pumping, so we might start pre-dumping 2 days before down here, something like this, right? So we still got some way to go, and we have been talking about this 44,000 level. Will we actually come to that or not? It's really hard to figure it out. What I do know is that we are in the next channel right now. Now it depends on if these channels are actually technically correct or not. Right now we are just going right through the channels, and they are not. I don't know. I wish there was an indicator, or not indicator, but there was some kind of a tool that I can use. These are parallel lines. I wish there was parallel lines with like 1, 2, 3, like infinite amount of channels that you just put. So if you know any kind of tool that can give me infinite amount of channels, so I don't have to draw the channels by hand, you know, I can just draw one channel and it give me infinite amount of channels, that would be the best. CK is in the chat, Coinskid is in the chat. Hi man, how you doing? By the way, Alif is in the chat as well. Alif and Coinskid in the chat. Julian is also in the chat. The Butin is also in the chat. A lot of people in the chat. But Coinskid, man. By the way, Coinskid, what you think? We going to 200k right now? Or is this, you know, what do you call it? Bull trap. Is this a bull trap, Coinskid? Is this a bull trap? But it looks nice. We are above the next channel. We are looking to you know, get some kind of support here and then bounce all the way up to the next channel, 42,000 maybe, with a week up to 44, something like that. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. But technically speaking, we are at the immense resistance right now, and you can see it up here. This blue line, that's the 100 moving average. 100 moving average is right now getting us direct, but the good thing is that we are not getting like bam down right there. You know, we are just hugging the, you know, hugging the 100 moving average, and the longer we do that, the probability to break the upside, get to this 44 level, is becoming stronger and stronger. We can see this. We can draw some kind of pattern here. We gotta zoom in because, you know, there you go, 9th green candle in a row. We gotta zoom in here, and you can see that there is some kind of pattern forming here right now. There's some kind of pattern forming here, maybe some kind of ascending, either ascending some kind of wedge, or some kind of triangle up here. Depends on how you look at it, but you know, we're gonna look this on the 1 hourly, and we're gonna try drawing a very nice, maybe 4 hourly, and try, let's go to 1 hourly, more data, and try drawing a very nice triangle. So I think I was watching this line, I was trying to make it better, but you know, it is pretty decent line. Here it goes below it, so it says acting as a resistance, so it is pretty decent line. So I like this line over here, so I'm gonna keep that. And then you got this one over here, something like this. So I like this one as well. I think these are the right now the lines for the pattern. Whether this is a triangle, you know, ascending triangle, or some kind of ascending wedge, it's kind of, yeah, because it's not steep enough to be ascending wedge, and it's not flat enough to be you know, some kind of you know, ascending triangle. So you know, it's something in between ascending wedge and ascending triangle. So whatever it is, doesn't matter. Thing is, if we break the upside, I think 44 is the target. Up here is the target, and if you break the downside, you know, God knows where the target is. God knows where the target is. But right now we're gonna see where we actually can get out. Maybe we should try to get some kind of a idea on how much. If we break the upside, you can see here. If we break the upside, the target on this pattern up here should be around 44,500. 44,500, and that's the target where what we are aiming for. Because if we hit the 44,500, you can see here 44,500 up here, 44,446. We are getting in this area up here where the 100 moving average on the dailies, and when the weekly 20 moving average, really important moving average, right here. You can see it. I need to zoom out. Right over here. Right over here. This 20 moving average. This red line. This red line, this line over here, it's exactly at 44,400, 44,500, give or take right now, and that's what we're actually aiming for. So if if this pattern is to break to the upside, we are looking at some kind of a 45,000 level, and I think that might be, you know, the last pump towards the upside. Now, like we said before, down here we are waiting for the one last dump, right? If you remember, one last dump to, you know, 28,000. It was only this little bit down here, and right now we are waiting for one last pump up there. So, you know, and when you get to these levels where you get to, you know, one last pump, one last dump, you know, because I've already seen somebody in chat, you know, they're already selling, you know, and you know, people might actually think it's not worth, you know, it's not worth it. It is another 10%, so I don't know. Down here it was only something like 3-4% to the downside, but right now the upside is still 10%, so maybe people think that it is worth getting this last pump before we actually, you know, get some kind of pullback, but we had a pullback. This was a big pullback down here, and right now continuing going up. It is a strong option, like we are breaking definitely everything. Right now we are sitting just below the resistance, so until we actually break out of this triangle, I wouldn't consider this to go any further. I would consider this more likely to go downside. But if we do break the resistance on the upside up here, if we do start going towards the upside, I think 44,500, give or take around there, that should be the target for the pump, for where we should aim for. Because right now we are at the very, you know, we are sitting at the resistance, and before we can move to the moon, you know, we gotta break this resistance, and this 100 moving average and this horizontal daily resistance is right now holding us back. So if we want to go back, we gotta get above these levels. Above these levels, right? 44.2 or something like that. Let me see how it looks on this chart over here. If you put the line up here and zoom in on the 1 hourly, how that looks up here. Yeah, it looks like that's the one that's holding us, but we are above the moving averages, so it looks like it's gonna start breaking this red line up here. If you break the red line, get above the red line, maybe some kind of pullback back to the, you know, red line, and then, you know, bounce out of this this move up here, maybe something like that. But as long as we are above the moving averages, like 10, 20 moving, 50 moving average inside this triangle over here, it looks, you know, probability is to the upside. But of course, the breakout is gonna tell us what's gonna happen. If you break the downside, you know, time to do, you know, do some risk management. If you break to the upside, you know, one last pump to 44k, because we are getting pretty farly extended to the upside, and it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, the 200 moving average is also exactly on 44,500, exactly up here. This purple line, you know, it's exactly there. So all of the things are actually pointing into the direction of 44,500 to be immense resistance. So I think if we go right now to the upside, I don't think we're gonna break the 44,500. Now this is assumption, it can happen. What I think is more likely, if you want to be bullish longer term, I think, you know, it would be good to fall back right now and not test the 44,500. Fall back right now and then bounce off of these moving averages down there, 10, 20, 50 moving average, bounce off of these moving averages and then go up. I think that's a bigger chance to break the 44,500 than right now, because right now there is actually no chance if you start going up right now up here, I don't think there is any kind of chance to break the 44,500. It's just not gonna happen, because we are too extended from the daily moving averages all the way down here, and we gotta have some kind of pullback. It doesn't matter if it's one day or whatever. I think you gotta have some kind of pullback up here before you can actually manage to break the 44,500 level. It's just gonna be too much immense resistance right now for that level. Right now we are sitting already at some kind of resistance which can actually, you know, pull us a little bit down, pull us sideways. But if we break then go up here, I think that's it. For right now. We might actually get rejected by that, and that's gonna be that. We said yesterday, we're gonna say it again, we're gonna go to another chart that's actually clean over here at Coinbase chart. It's nice. nice. On the weekly time frame, you can see here that we had a big pumps on for the past 2 weeks. Big pumps over here happened, like something 26% up. That's pretty a lot, but this level up here at, of course, 44,500, that's gonna be the important level to break. Yeah, if we get rejected by this level up here, you know, that's the confirmation. That's what Alas Yorestani would say. Hey man, that's the confirmation of the bear market, because if you get rejected by it's not when you break the downside, it's when you try to go back up and test, you know, resistances, and you get resisted. That's when you confirm the bear market. Now we did confirm bear market on the daily and so forth and so forth. We could not get above the 100 200 moving average. We went down. Right now we're maybe gonna test for the second time and so forth and so forth, but it definitely won't be looking good if you get rejected by the 20 moving average. If you get rejected by the 20 moving average, all kind of resistances are up here in this area, up here. So you know, but can we move towards the upside? Yeah, sure, why not? 10% more up, something like that, until we actually hit the 20 moving average. Now, on the other hand, if we break the 20 moving average, like Dodge Daddy's song, I don't know what to tell you, but it did happen before that we did break the 20 moving average in the bear market. It did not happen previously up here. We gotta go more back. It did not happen previously. This is the last bear market. You can see the 20 moving average. Let me turn off the other moving averages up here. You can see the 20 moving average. We did break it down up here and right back next time, or right back on the next move. But even here we broke the 20 moving average. So we broke the 20 moving average several times in the bear, but we every time we did that, right back down again. But here in 2040 we actually managed to get above the 20, back above the 20 moving average, stay above the 20 moving average for you know, what's that, 2 months above the 20 moving average, you know, getting everybody to FOMO back in, because yeah, this is gonna continue. And you know, when everybody FOMO'd in, like, okay, let's get them liquidated, you know, let's get them out, let's trigger stop losses down here and get them out. So everybody got out, and you know, everybody was out, and you got some kind of bottom. Then it's when the new bull market started, right? But right now it is really important levels to break on the upside. Whether this is gonna go all the way to the 44,000 or not, it kind of depends. But we did have 8 green candles in a row, and right now we are looking for that 9th green candle in a row. And if we do break to the upside, let's see this on the 1 hourly. I think 45k give or take is legit. It's pretty decent level to go. On the other hand, if we fall to the downside, you know, we are getting rejected by the resistance. What does chat think? By the way, guys? It keeps hitting its head. Yeah, it keeps hitting its head. But it's a good, you know, if you keep hitting the head, that eventually you got a problem. And a picture of a baby. You have a pig in your name. What? And a picture of a baby. Oh, you're talking about somebody. Okay. CK, we thought you did because... Okay, somebody's talking with CK. We never held the 20 MA to all-time high after a bounce from the 50 moving average. This time it's different. We never held the 20 moving average to all-time high after a bounce from 50 moving average. This time is different. On the daily, you are talking about the daily. I think you are talking about the daily. So let's see the daily. We never held. I think you're talking about the daily. $50 moving average. Let's see over here. Yeah, once we got above 50 moving average, climbed, and then we fell through the 50 moving average eventually again. So whether that's gonna be the case right now or not, but right now we're above the 50 moving average. It's nice, you know. Weekly, right? Is TL bullish or bearish? Emotions are at play here. We are expecting a crash. However, will it crash, or is the manipulation to shake off the weekends? Interesting. Yeah, people are expecting crash, so we might continue going up. Am I bullish or bearish? Well, we are saying, you know, if we get down to 28,000, that was our, you know, buying price. We never got there. We started going up here, but you know, all the time, like every time, you know, we pump the resistance, we pump the resistance, we pump the resistance. So you know, I don't like it to FOMO in. So I did not get in at 28k or 26k. You know, I did not get in down there, so I didn't want to get in. So yeah, sure, I lost 30%, but you know, things happen. At least I did not buy up here, you know. But you know, when it starts doing the up there, I'm gonna be staying, you know, I'm gonna be saying I did not buy in here, that's good. I did not buy up here, you know, and it's gonna go up. And I'll be saying like I did not buy here, you know, it's gonna go. And I did not buy here and it's gonna go up, you know. So forth, you know, but nothing goes up in straight line. You get some kind of pullback, especially these daily pullbacks. If you want to see here, like, doesn't matter, like, doesn't matter. Even entire bull market over here, entire bull market, guys, entire bull market, we are holding the 10 moving average, at least the 10 moving average. Doesn't matter, at least the 10 moving. So this white line get hits all the time in the bull market, and eventually you can get in, and you can see right now that this white line is actually all the way down here. So we are not close to the white line, guys. We are extended, this called extension, you know. So you know, eventually you hit the white line. Maybe it's gonna be something like this and hit the white line up here, or it's gonna go up here and hit the white line. It really doesn't matter, but I'm not buying extensions, you know. And you should not be buying extensions too. Doesn't matter if it goes up 30, 40, 50, 100%. You should not buy an extension. You should buying on the moving averages. So that is a pro tip for you guys. You should not be buying extensions. You should not be buying extensions. We short back down 36%. Yeah, you can do that, but it's not 36% on the downside though. Down is 27%. Up is 37%. You know, math. You skipped a class or two. Yes, someone is a target, and if we flip into bear market, we may backtest there. Yep, 1 hour rising wedge and diamond top with bearish divergence too. What is CK saying? I haven't seen his chats, man. Yeah, he's all over the place at the moment. I troll. A break is imminent. So you're looking at the dollar price. Yeah, somebody mentioned dollar prices. Unfortunately, we are again going for the inflation. You can see here, our target was, you know, we broke the upside of this neckline of this inverse head and shoulders on the AYC, but right now we are going right back down again. Now there is still 1 day left, you know, so it is gonna, you know, be a rejection of the neckline or not, it depends, but it looks like it might actually be a rejection of the neckline, because this has been going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4 days, you know, and right now we're going back down again. But I think I'm like right. If you go up deflation, if you go down inflation, and eventually I think we will go up over here if that's the deflation price. Because I asked in the chat, and chat said like up deflation, down inflation. So if you guys are, you know, if you think that up is inflation, down is deflation, tell me. But I think this is correct. But right now it looks like we are going back down for more inflation before we actually get the deflation. TLI is bang on. I think we're in a phase of Wyckoff accumulation. I'm done with Wyckoffs, guys. I'm done with Wyckoffs. Yeah, the 2 peaks before. Yeah, look at see comments at the beginning of the chat. It's too far back, man. It's too far back. For phase D, you have to get a higher high first. What goes up must come down. Yeah, but nine green candles in a row. Statistically saying, looking at Bitcoin price historically, statistically saying you gotta get the red candle sooner or later. This DXY is bullish. Yeah, if it goes down, bullish. If it goes up, bearish. I think that's the case. But then we were going down here from March to May. You know, March to May. Let's see here. March to May, you know, it was just going sideways. From December to to March. From December to March we have big rally to upside, right? This January to March, and that was the bull market, right? So everybody's confirming that, like December. Where's December? December to March, right? Up, you know, and dollar goes up. Maybe you should just like do it like this and just add the XY, right? The XY, so we can compare. So we can say if it so ever since the peak on 16 March all the way down here to the 11th January, we have had a big inversion, right? But here it was going up, and here it was continually going up with the price. Now it's going down, now it's going down. So now it's going up, and now it's going up. So right now it's actually, you know, playing exactly as the dollar is playing. And over here it was going up. We had big, you know, this can actually confirm anything. And over here we had big move to the upside, and here we have big move to upside. It wasn't big like over here from over here. I don't know. I don't think they are that correlated, you know. I mean, people are finding correlation and everything, so maybe. Are we breaking out? I don't see that we are breaking out right now, no? 1 hourly. It's everything is playing exactly, you know, until we are out of the triangle. Not much is happening. Magnus, when what? Alessio Rostani says we are going to have deflation. Yeah, I also said we're going to have deflation, and but my logic is a little bit different, because I'm not thinking about, you know, the graphs and the charts and the technicals and stuff like that. I'm more like, we have been putting the world into debt for a long time. Everybody's been pushing into debt. Now suddenly we're gonna get inflation and get to remove all the debt across the world. That's not gonna happen. Like, imagine right now, you know, Russia or China has debt to America in dollars. So if you inflate the dollars, you just remove the debt. Now that might be thing, you know, it might be a good thing for Russia and China and whatever, and other places, but you know, it doesn't sound logical. Like, the more logical phase is actually having deflation, so making all this debt be worth like 10 times more. It's a while off ATM. Deflation will come after the crypto bull run ends. Not much. They correlate when markets are open. Oh, okay, when markets are open. Maybe they are not. But yeah, it does look like, you know, I'm saying, like, if we go up right now, I think 44k is the target, and after that, it's gonna be really difficult to get up, you know, above that with the amount extension that we have on the charts right now. The amount of extension we have on the chart, right? But if we go to the downside right now, if you go downside to some, you know, some levels down here, and then wait for the moving averages, and then use the moving averages to slowly get up above the 44, I think that's more probable to break the 44 than it is right now. If you go up, I think 44 and that's it, then you go down. But if we go down from over here, you know, probability that we break 44 eventually when we get up there is bigger. Now there is also the thing we forgot to mention on the 4-hourly. Of course, there is divergence. Confirmed divergence, nonetheless, not this indicator down here. We're gonna look at the RSI, and on RSI you can see here the divergence right now, up here, down here, but it's, you know, it's been going down for a while, so it might already played out, this divergence. But if you start going down here, then we might get, you know, a hidden bullish divergence up here. Depends on how far this goes. If it doesn't go below this level down here, it closes just somewhere around here, that might give us, you know, hidden bullish divergence, which actually can push us further up. So, you know, that's also a possibility. But these are assumptions. Assumptions are bad. We want to just look what's happening right now. And right now we are watching the 1-hourly, we are watching this triangle to see whether we are gonna break the upside or downside. That's it guys, that's it. We are watching to break the upside or downside. Agree, looking for a buy. Magnus, what's your favorite food? I don't know. Whatever wives make. Inflating the dollar to raise debt will not sit well with China, who owns a lot of debt of US. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, like, raising debt, like getting inflation in the dollar, is not gonna be good for a lot of people. So I think a lot of people are not going with the, you know, with the move to the inflation. And people think like inflation happens by themselves. No, the inflation is created by the you know, by moving the markets, by moving the, you know, assets from one side to the other side, you know. It's generated, you know, if you only had the, you know, good people in the world, and, you know, only good people are thinking of well-being of everybody, people always find solutions to problems. Always. We are very solution oriented people. So wherever there's problem, we find problems. So if there are problems that are not getting solved, it's not because they cannot be solved, it's because people do not want them to be solved, you know. So people can actually do anything. People can solve any kind of problem in the world, but people do not want to solve problems. Somebody benefiting from not, you know, from inflation, somebody is benefiting from deflation, you know. So, you know, but I think deflation is most likely outcome. Tila, have you used crypto phase indicator market cipher B? No, I haven't. It's too he just put a lot of his normal indicator into one and selling is like market cipher B or whatever. Is his dopamine dealer. So bidding risk food security of its citizens chill out China. That's atrocity. Maybe. I mean, there are a lot of bad people in the world that want bad things. You know, you're not gonna go into politics, but, you know, just assume the world is bad and it's not good. And once you assume the world is bad, you'll see that everything falls into place. Very interesting thoughts. Never use Market Cipher, only use Market Slayer. Market Slayer, do not shill your stuff on the channel. Thanks. Anyways, guys, now that people are talking politics and stuff like that, we're not gonna go into that. But, you know, today we are still getting hit some kind of tops, some kind of resistance up here on the daily chart. You know, the 200 moving average and so forth. There is also this very nice line up here that's actually acting as a resistance. So whether we're gonna break this level up here right now or not, it really depends. That's at 40,500. If you break this and above, you know, we might go all the way up to the 200 moving average, and that would be actually the top for this. But, you know, every time somebody says one last pump or something like that, usually that's we are already getting close to the top, you know, so people start pre-selling and whatever, not any fallback. And I'm looking at these moving average down here, whether they will hold when we eventually start hitting. We can actually just go sideways, we can go slowly upwards, but these moving averages will eventually hit the price, and that's when the deciding factor comes. Are we bullish or are we bearish? Because these moving averages, once we start getting close to those moving averages and start testing these moving averages, if we hold the moving averages, you know, bulls are managing to hold the moving averages. If they are not, you know, that's the big confirmation of the market, especially once we get down to up to the 44,000 on the weekly time frame, and this 20 moving average. If we cannot break it, if we get rejected by the 20 moving average on the weekly time frame, you can bet your sweet buttocks that every single YouTuber and every single, you know, TA guy on trading will start saying like, that's it guys, bear market. Anyways, guys, thanks for today. Chill out. Don't think too much about, you know, inflation, deflation, all things. Enjoy the weather. It's raining now, but, you know, enjoy what you can.
The later doctor, he's growing pneumonia. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The later doctor, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The later doctor, he's growing pneumonia. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The later doctor, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
Okay, guys, thanks everybody. Stopping by. See you around. Get stuff to do. By the way, XRP minus 4.2%. What did we say yesterday? Yeah, when something pumps like 20%, it starts hitting the 200 moving average. Like, it's done. Where's the stop button? There's the stop button. Thanks, Mark.